Hello to our dedicated alumni. Happy International Law Enforcement Academy Day, or as we call it, ILEA Day. Today is about recognizing the hard work of all ILEA alumni to make the world safer and just. I want to thank each of our students, current and past, for the work you do every day to implement in your communities the tools and best practices you learn at ILEA. You are what make ILEA a success and why this global partnership is important. Each year on ILEA Day, we recognize a select few alumni who exemplify what it means to put ILEA's objectives into practice. We recognize 3 awardees for successful cooperation with U.S. law enforcement, regional law enforcement collaboration, and operational success. This year, INL received almost 180 Alumni Award nominations. The success of these nominees is astounding. Their efforts helped facilitate the seizure of over $630 million worth of illegal goods and led to over 6,000 arrests. These huge numbers, however, represent but a fraction of the achievements of the over 70,000 alumni who have attended ILEA trainings. It's clear that ILEA and its alumni deliver results. I want to start by recognizing Ivica Shestak, the recipient of this year's Outstanding Cooperation with U.S. Partners Award. Inspector Shestak from Croatia attended the Law Enforcement Executive Development Program at ILEA Budapest and has remained active in alumni programming. Inspector Shestak provided key assistance to the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration in their investigation into a multinational drug trafficking organization responsible for trafficking cocaine and heroin to Europe and the United States. His coordination with DEA, Croatian authorities, Interpol, and other regional law enforcement counterparts led to the seizure of multiple tons of cocaine and heroin, the arrest of 2 perpetrators, and their extradition to the United States. ILEA also serves as a platform for building regional contacts and relationships to facilitate transnational criminal investigations. I would like to recognize Anibal Castaneda, Cecilia Pineda, Elvis Salguero, and Norman Gonzalez of El Salvador with the Outstanding Cooperation with Regional Partners Award. This group exemplifies what can be achieved by building and leveraging regional relationships. The honorees attended different ILEA San Salvador courses, including courses on leadership, human trafficking, and child exploitation, and cyber investigations. This group of law enforcement officers and prosecutors used their ILEA training to successfully collaborate with each other, as well as law enforcement officers from Guatemala, Honduras, South Africa, and the United States to carry out a multilateral investigation into child exploitation. As a result of their efforts, authorities in El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras apprehended suspects from across the region involved in child exploitation. Together, the officials in 3 countries executed 33 search warrants and made 21 arrests and prosecutions. The deadly synthetic crisis, in particular fentanyl, is a global threat and needs a global response. The ILEA program brings together criminal justice professionals, builds their skills, and supports their investigations to counter this deadly threat. I want to recognize Francis Ame Igauno of Nigeria with the Outstanding Operational Success Award. Superintendent Igauno is a graduate of ILEA's Regional Training Center in Accra, where he attended the Emerging Trends in Illicit Synthetic Drug and Production Techniques course. Superintendent Igauno coordinated the seizure of over 700 milliliters of pharmaceutical-grade fentanyl, enough to potentially kill 350,000 people. This was the first successful fentanyl investigation in the region. His work has also resulted in the seizure of other narcotics, including methamphetamine, heroin, and tramadol. Superintendent Igauno worked closely with the DEA to adopt several of their best practices in his parent agency, Nigeria's National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, and we likewise view him as a valued INL partner. These are just 3 of the many success stories from our ILEA alumni. Thank you to all of our alumni for your work combating crime to make our world a safer place. We encourage you to stay connected to one another and with us, your ILEA family. Congratulations to this year's winners.